Now, during this 3 years degree program, he has to achieve 130 credit. Now, how they are achieved? 132 credits or a CGPA calculation. For CGPA calculation. And 8 credits to promote the holistic development. Holistic in the sense overall development. For overall development, as I told you, so as to create the excellence among the student, 8 credits are given and number of optional subjects are also given, which we'll have to study in next lecture, in next part of our lecture, no doubt. Then if we go further, 132 credits have to earn in 6 semester. Don't bother about. There are in all 6 semester. For FY 2 semester, for SY 2 semester again, and for TY again 2 semesters are there. And each semester has 22 credits per semester. I have written here 22 credits per semester. And therefore, in all 22 credits per semester, in all 6 semesters are there, and therefore it becomes 132 credits. So such a 132 credits students have to achieve as a part of his degree. Then and then he will get his degree when she or he achieve 132 credits. But remember it very well, among these 132 credits, after this 132 credits, there are 8 additional mandatory credits also. 8 mandatory credits also. Now, which are those 8 mandatory credits? They are all options which we have to discuss later. Now, this cumulative grade pay average or CGPA will be calculated on 132 credits only, and not on additional mandatory credits. Remember it very well, not on mandatory additional credit. Not on mandatory additional credit. Means what? Your mandatory additional credit, they are calculated only for to achieve 140 credits. 140 credits. And 132 credits, which will give a cumulative additional credits. Cumulative additional credits. So therefore, for CGPA, again repeat the matter, for CGPA you will need 132 credits. Okay, 8 additional credits are mandatory credits. They are not calculated for cumulative grade pay average. As and when you complete your degree after 6 semester or after 3 years, don't bother today now. Then we'll go for student teacher interaction. How much it will be? It will be of 15 weeks. Remember, per semester. 15 weeks per semester. And 12 weeks for teaching and 3 weeks. Among them 15 weeks, 12 weeks for teaching and 3 weeks for continuous internal assessment work for theory courses. Continuous internal assessment, it has allotted 3 weeks and 12 weeks in the sense 3 months for teaching and 3 weeks only for continuous assessment. You have to go through various continuous assessment examination, internal examination, open book test, group discussion, and all those things which are arranged by your favorable teachers, by your favorable departments or favorable madams. The next 14 weeks are for lab teaching. As far as practical subjects are considered, 14 weeks are for lab teaching and 1 week for continuous internal assessment work of the practical. Now in this 14 weeks, what the student has to do? Student has to perform various experiments. And in 1 week, last 1 week, what he has to do among these 15 credits? Among these 15 credits, as far as practical is considered, only 1 week is there in which he or she has to give internal examination for practical. For example, oral test, for example, identification test, For example, different minor experiment. For example, completion of project work. For example, completion of journals. For example, completion of field visit record. All those work has to do by the student within last 1 week during practical courses. Now, 1 credit is equivalent to 15 hours for theory and 30 hours for practical. Of course, this is not for you. This is for your teachers. Don't bother about it. Then we'll go for next. What is the course structure? Now, course structure is like this. In FYBSc, you have to offer core subject from the books provided along with admission form by the colleges. Core subject only. Whatever in that colleges subjects are available, among them you have to choice. Again, I repeat the matter, choice. How many? Only 4. Number of courses are there, no doubt. Then we have to go for, when a student go for SYBSc from first year to second year, out of these 4 he has to choice only 3. Only 3. And when doing second year of Bachelor of Science, what the student has to do, remember very well, without which he or she cannot get the degree. That ability enhancement compulsory course regarding environmental awareness and language. Language in the sense a regional language or maybe English in university. Now in Maharashtra, as far as Pune University is considered, we have either Marathi option or option of the English, but environmental awareness is compulsory, which will give the degree to you. Otherwise, if we never complete these courses, environmental and language, that ability enhancement compulsory courses, you will not get the degree in Pune University. Now, when we enter into TYBSc, when the student goes to TYBSc third year, it has choice 1 out of 3. Out of 3 in the sense, whatever subjects offered by that student in SYBSc. Then we'll go for next. What is that? Along with this choice-based credit system, 8 mandatory credits are compulsory. 8 mandatory. Means from FY to TY, you have to complete 132 credits, and along with that 8 mandatory credits also you have to achieve as and when you achieve the degree. Of course, from first year to last year. So you don't have to bother about that. Automatically different subjects will give 2, 3, 4, or sometime in FYBSc you get the 4 credits from out of these 8 mandatory credits. Some student achieve the 6 credit from these mandatory credit in SYBSc, and sometimes in FYBSc if the student have achieved 8 credit, it will be well and better, because the tension of these 8 mandatory credits, if we finish at this level, first year and second year, it will be well and good, because at third year you will have to face with your special subject. Remember it very well. Okay, we'll go further. Now, what is the next? The next slide. Next slide, 132 credits, as I told you. Sorry. One more thing I was wrong. Yes, semester-wise examination. What is the examination system now in this choice-based credit system? Semester-wise examination for each course. That is very useful. During percentile system, 80-20 pattern was there. The student has to bother throughout the year, has to study throughout the year for 80 marks, and from SYBSc there will be a semester system. But here in choice-based credit system, you have to enjoy in semester-wise examination pattern, which will give you many holidays, Diwali vacation, summer vacation. You don't under the botheration of the study. Then university will conduct how much marks? 70% of marks out of your 100 marks, and continuous internal assessment 30 marks. Write down some points. That 70% marks conducted by university, 30% marks conducted by the colleges, continuous internal assessment by your favorable teachers and madams. There are minimum 2 tests. For this 30% mark, what you have to do, what you have to face, only 2 tests per course, per semester. And they are also of objective type, define, explain, and so on. Very easy. Match the following pairs and these things which have performed throughout the life from first standard to your 12th standard. Then one written 10 marks test, 10 mark, a test of 10 marks that you have to give on as an internal assessment, and which will give the guidelines of that test are given in your syllabus. Then each course has 4 credits. Now see, course of 4 credits will be evaluated for 100 marks, 3 credits for 75 marks, and 2 and 1.5 credits for 50 marks. Now where these credits are given? These credits are given in front of your syllabus, in front of your chapter, how many credits, in front of your course, how many credits are there to this course, and accordingly you have to go through this. So therefore, don't bother about this line also. It will be solved by your teacher. The teacher, whenever start to learn the any course, he states that this is the course for 4 credit. Okay. So whenever it is for 4 credit, that means you have to remember 100 marks. When the teacher says that 3 credits, you have to remember the 75 marks. When 2 and 1.5, that is, you have to note down 2 and 1.5. For both of them have 50 marks. Minimum passing is of 40%. Minimum passing is of 40%. ATKT rules, minimum 70%, 31 credits that you have to clear. Clear required for admission to second year. For third year, 44 credits that you have to clear. Means you have to clear the first year of science or first year of BA BCom and second year of BA BCom. All subjects should be have cleared, in the sense you will have get 44 credits in those subjects for first year and second year. Okay. Then we'll go for next. This is what the sample mark sheet. Sample mark sheet, but it is not very much clear as far as the photo visualization. We'll go next slide. Half of that mark sheet I have cut here. Now half of mark sheet, what it consists of? This is one more student, Abale Sanket Sunil, from our college, dear friend, JMD Arts, BW Commerce and Science College Sinnar. This is the mark sheet of our college of this student. We have to take half portion of it so as to elaborate it, because entire mark sheet cannot be seen in the PowerPoint presentation. Now this is PHY, means physics. Physics. Do you remember physics? And what is the course code? 112, Physics Principle and Application, the name of the subject. This is the title of the subject, that principles and applications in physics. Now this is the course for 2 credit. Okay. And how much the student get the marks? How much student get? 9 credit in that course. So therefore 9. So therefore this and 9 becomes 18. How it becomes 18? From where this 9 is coming, sir? These are the questions in your mind. I will clear in lucid language. Don't worry about it. I will go for next slide. For that purpose, 2 credit course is given in the syllabus, no doubt. But from where this 9 is coming, we'll find out. And 2 into 9 becomes 18. These are the grade points. These all are grade points. These all are credits earned by that particular student. And these all are credits which are given as per syllabus created by or implemented by Savitribai Phule Pune University. Now we'll try to understand this example only. Remember, it course of physics is only for two credits, and the grade point that Abhale achieved only 9, and it becomes 18 as a credit point. Now how this 9 is coming? Now see how this 9 is coming. Therefore, now we'll go for next slide. 22 credits. In all total, how many these are? 22 credits. Here, if you add the credits of first semester, first year of Bachelor of Science or FIBSc, first semester is for 22 credits. As I told you earlier, each course is for 22 credits. 22. So if we all add all these from 2 to 1.5 to 1.5 to addition of these is 22 credits. You may add a further. Then if we go next, that uh, these are the points, grade points. From here, these grade points are coming from. Now see, these are called grade points. And what are these? These are called credit points which are achieved by the student. Credit points. They are called as credit point earned by the students. They are 182. 182. Where these are 182? 182 are like this here. I will go back, I will go back, I will go back, I will go back, dear student. 182 in the sense, if we add all these credit point, all these all these credit points, sorry, grade points, these grade points, their total of these grade points become 182 of फर्स्ट सेमिस्टर. या सगळ्यांची बेरीज केली की किती होणार आहे मित्रांनो? 182. आपण ती दाखवलेली, यातला फक्त एकच सब्जेक्ट आपण घेतलेला आहे फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंटचा, हे लक्षात घ्या. आता यांची सगळी बेरीज किती आली? 182. आता ते नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल मध्ये आपण कन्सिडर करतोय. बघा या सगळ्यांची बेरीज किती होणार आहे? एक क्रेडिट पॉइंट जे आहे ना, credit point, these are credit point 14, 12, 15, all these are in all 182. Here 182. Now I will go further. I will go further. Again further like this 182. Remember 182 like this. These are 182. Here 182. Addition of all these is 182. Do you get 182 from where it is coming? Now we'll find out from where 9 is coming. This 18 is coming by multiplication simply by how many credits are given to that particular course as per university syllabus, and 9 into 2 will get the 18. But from where 9 is coming? Now these are 182 credits. Remember it very well. This is the addition of that. Now we'll go further. See here, semester grade point average, SGPA. Don't bother about what you are saying. You are observing on the screen of your laptop, your mobile. What is that summation and what is that calculation? I will simplify the matter as per university had given. I have more simplified it again. Now what is SGPA? Semester grade point average. Now we have to calculate the semester grade point average of that Abhay student of our college of FYBSc, which we have considered here. So therefore, for example, physics, I have written here. What is the formula? Summation of grade points earned into multiplied by credit point for each course divided by total credits. I will explain the matter. The matter is simple: physics principle and its application. This is what is the title of the subject? The 2 credit course. In the syllabus, it is written as 2C. C indicate the credit. Course as per syllabus. How many marks obtained by that student? Marks obtained by that students are 30 in the paper when he had written the paper. Okay. Now 40 marks out of 50. What does it mean? It means 80 out of 100. 80 out of 100. Remember it very well. Now 80 out of 100. Then how will convert it into grade? 75 to 89. Remember friends, 75 to 89 has A plus grade in the tabulated form given by the university. I will show you that form also. 75 to 89. Remember, this is the table given by the university. These are not prepared by anyone. These are not the calculation from our side. It is provided by university. Completion of degree course, for completion of degree course. So therefore, if we go for the 75 more than 75 marks or equal to 75 marks and up to 89. Have you seen this? 75 to 89. So what is the grade point for these marks? For these marks, those are 9. Do you get my point? Those are 9. I'll go back. I will go back for your convenience again. So these are 9 grade points. 9 grade points. I'll go back again. Again, I'll go back. What are these? These are 9 grade points. From where now they are coming? They are coming from the tabulated report given by the university along with choice based credit system. Okay, do you get my point? I'll go further. Okay. So these are 9 grade points as per table grades. I have written here. See here, as per table grades and grade points. Table of grades and grade points. So 9 grade points are there. 9 grades. For what purpose? 75 to 89. Why? Because student has got the 80%, 80 marks out of 100. Actually, how much he got? Only 40 marks out of 50. Out of 50 means internal and external total overall 40. So therefore, it is 80 out of 100, and for that 75 to 89, it is A plus grade. 9 grade point to the A plus grade has per table. So therefore, 9 into 10 becomes 18. In that mark sheet, I have shown you 18 credits points that student achieved in that particular subject of ZSR, and which we call as 18 credits points. 18 credits points. So according to this, in a semester, as per example, there are total 182 credits earned by Abhari. 182 credits. 182 credits means what? Shall I go back? Yes. Why not for you? So we are for this. See here. What is the total of these? 182. 182. See here, 182 credits points earned by the Abhari student in first semester of FIBC is 182. 182. So I'll go further. See 182 here. Here. Sorry. 182. Where are those? 182. So according to this in a semester, as for example, there are total 182 credit of Abhari in first semester, including all subject credit earned by the Abhari. So therefore, and 22 credits per semester. As I told you earlier, how many credits will be carried by per semester? Only 22. So 22 in 22, these are 22. And 182. Now this is what semester grade pay, how it is obtained by this formula. Semester grade pay, how many credits he obtained? 182. How many of these credits earned by the student? 182. Divided by how many credits are there in that particular semester? In that particular semester, dear friends, it is what? 22. येते का लक्षात? 182 त्याची टोटल त्या एका सेमेस्टरची बेरीज आहे, आणि त्याला डिवायडेड बाय आपण किती केलं? किती क्रेडिटचे कोर्स त्याने दिले? 22 क्रेडिट. कारण प्रत्येक सेमेस्टरला काय असतं? 22 क्रेडिट असतात प्रत्येक सेमेस्टरला. FY असो, TY असो, 22. सो देयरफॉर 182 डिवाइड बाय 22. हाऊ मच ही गॉट? 8.27. किती? 8. He got the 8.27 SGPA. 8.27 SGPA. So SGPA is calculated up to 2 decimal points. So therefore, only 2 decimal points. Decimal points like this after the decimal. So these are 2 points that we have. Number of points are there, but we have taken only 2 points. 8.27. 27 is the SGPA of that particular Abhari student for first year or FIBSC first semester. We'll go further. Now see here. Here 9 credits. Excellent. A plus. Means Abhari in that is excellent. How many Abhari got the credit point in that physics of the TESS department? 9. So therefore in that subject the student is excellent. If you have got the 10 credits, then 10 grade point is outstanding. If you have got a 8 grade point, a very good. 7 is good, and 6 is above average. 5 is average. 4 credits are pass. If you have got the 0 credit, the student is failed in that particular subject, particular course. So therefore, this is what a course completion is by this way. We'll go further. Now, course grade point average. Dear students, those who are at TYBSc or MSc second year, for those students, this is important. And those who are admitted at FY or SY level, those have to do these things, those have to use this formula at the end of their degree program. So don't bother. Today now, CGPA means course grade point average is calculated whenever you completed 6 semester or you have completed TYBSc or TYBA or TYBCom examination. In 6 semester, how many credits? 22 per semester, 132 credit. How many mandatory? Mandatory are 8. So therefore CGPA is calculated on 132. 132. This is what 132. How it is calculated? As the same manner for 6 semester after passing 6 semester of TYBSc or BA BCom BSc. So okay. Now we'll go further. Shall I go further? See here. Abade got 8.75 marks in that particular semester. What is the performance of Abade? See here, 8.25 or more, but less than 9.50. So Abade student is excellent student of our college in FYBSc, for example. You may also excellent, no doubt. I have find out the I have given one mark sheet from examination department for explanation of you, dear friend. We are trying to level best for your convenience. You are far away from us. We are missing to you, no doubt. But everything should be clear. Lastly, I have given also the phone number of me, which will talk up afterwards, no doubt. So Abhare in the first semester become excellent. Why? Because Abhare gate. I will go back for your convenience. Abhare gate, how many points? Abhare gate, a SGPA of 8.27. Do you remember? Do you see this in 8.27? I will go further. So Abhare 8.25 to 9.50. So he is excellent. She may also excel. Many of you may also explain. Now, if your father ask you, "Arey, तुला किती टक्के मार्क मिळाले?" So what you can do? You can calculate your percentage so as to understand your parents by this way. So 12 into CGPA. What is the CGPA of Abade? CGPA of Abade, just we have seen, is 182 minus 25. That will become percentage of that particular student. No doubt, but this is now parents are also understanding that there is no any percentile system, credit system which is accepted all over the world. My son, my daughter is learning in that matter. It compete with the global now because of this system. I'll go further. Now, mandatory courses. You may have question, which are mandatory questions are for those eight credit physical education or 1 credit. Physical education in second semester or 1 credit means throughout the year. If you go on ground, if you what can I say, if you play various games in our gymkhana, we have huge gymkhana, we have many facility in gymkhana. Throughout the year you will get easily 2 credits. Okay, then I'll go further. For that 8 credits, what you have to do? Now this is what group 2, sport. Some of the students sport have the sport representation at college level, 1 credit. Some of them have at university or state level, because they play better, they have 2 credits. So these credits maybe or you have to earn this credit by taking in a sport activity, in gymkhana activity, in national social service, that NCC, 1 credit. Suppose NCC B certificate, C certificate, 2 credits. NSS, NCC, Republic Day participation, 4 credits. Remember it very well, 4 credits. If the NCC student enter into Republic Day parade participation at Delhi, it has got the 4 credits. 4 credits. But still, you have to remember these credits, minor things, which will give you excellence, a skill-oriented, a choice-oriented education, higher education to you, along with our civilization. Now, Avishkar participation also give you 1 credit. Avishkar selection at university level, 2 credit. Avishkar winner at state level, 4 credits. So you may have a chance to create, to elaborate your ideas through various experiments. If you remember, our student on Corona elaborate their idea of my department in January. Remember it was January, in January, 20th January. And they have explained the matter in 3rd February. 3rd February of this year, means corona and what is that, corona positive, negative, quarantine, and all those things, that social distance and sanitizer, all those things, mask and those things. Our students will know these things well before in January, and many people are come to know these two things, same things in I think March. Okay. Then research paper, along with the staff member, along with the head of the department, you do some research, in the laboratory, you will get 1 credit. 1 credit. You present that paper at international level, you will get 2 credits. And if you present that paper at state level or national level, your teacher guide to you, no doubt you don't bother about this, and you will get such a credits which are mandatory, 8 credits. Group 6, participation in summer school or program, short-term courses. Many of the short-term courses are available nowadays on the online also. It will give you 3 credits. Scientific survey. If you have, for example, if you have done scientific survey of a reptile animal in your tahsil, and if you got the certificate from your head of the department, or social survey you have done, how many students becomes corona positive from our senior tahsil, you get 2 credits. You will get 2 credits. So by this way, field visit. If you participate in the tour is your interesting subject. So if you go for field visit, because at that place you get the practical knowledge. If you participate in educational tour, industrial visit, it will also give 1 credit. It will also give 1 credit. Curricular, co-curricular competitions are always held in the colleges, so you will also get 1 credit. Online certificate courses, mock courses, career advancement courses up to 4 credits, minimum 10 hours of per credit. Okay, so these are 9 groups which we have prepared for your convenience, from which you have to achieve only eight credits, without which we do not get the degree. Now, what are the advantage? Advantage, student may undertake as many as credit as they can scope. I'm sorry here, scope without repeating all courses. CBCS will allow the student to choose interdisciplinary courses, skill-oriented papers, all those things. Just I have told you earlier, CBCS offer flexibility. This is very important, flexibility. And CBCS also offer a CBCS marks education board-based pattern for all subjects, for physics, for economics, microbiology. They are compared with they may be choice by you. Someone may take physics and economics, someone may take microbiology and chemistry. So CBCS pattern offers many things which do not think in your mind. Okay, we'll go far further. This is me. I will thank for all of you, and I will thank you for this what, as I am the member of Board of Studies for SP Pune University, as I am member of Zoology examination, TYBC BSc examination of Savitribai Phule University. So I feel in mind what about the credit system? It should be reached up to my students which are far away. I am missing all of you, all of you, all of you.